So I have stage 3 colorectal cancer, and one of the questions that I get consistently is, what do you need? Do you need me to do anything for you? Or how can I help you? Those kind of questions. And I really don't have an answer. I literally told one of my friends the other day when she asked me, like, what do you need? And I was like, I don't have an answer for that question. And the reason I don't have an answer for that question is because in my first video, I said that I am an island, and that is not an exaggeration. I literally am an island. I'm not very open. I'm not that I hide how I feel about things, because I don't, but like how I feel about things or what I'm feeling, I don't really open up and tell people those things. Now I am in therapy and I'm learning, and so I'm building like little boats and little bridges on my little island, and so I'm starting to open up more. And my closer friends and family could attribute to this, and they would agree with this, because I've started to have conversations with people that are not the most comfortable, but just opening up about how I really feel about things. So I said all that to say, I've thought about it, and these are some of the things that I need. So once upon a time, I was monetizing off of social media, like off of Facebook, off Instagram, off TikTok. I was monetizing because I was creating content consistently and posting it and all of those things, and I started to monetize. It wasn't like a lot to like change my life or anything, but it was like, helping here and there. I'd be like, oh, I have like, $300 here, $400 there, or whatever. So I was monetizing off of social media. So one of the ways that people can help me, and something that I need, is money. And the easiest way to do that is to follow me on social media, because I'm trying to monetize my accounts again. So following me and engaging in my content, not just watching the first couple seconds, but watching the full videos, liking, commenting, sharing, those types of things can help me get back into monetizing my social media accounts. I also have created, or I've already had, a YouTube page, but I'm starting to post more onto there. Some of the things that I've been posting on TikTok or Instagram, I'm trying to push over to my YouTube to build my page, so I can monetize off of that, because I haven't worked since I've been out of work since the end of May. And of course I've applied for all of the things that I can apply for, but it takes a lot of time, and those things, even when they come in, it's like 2 months behind. So that's one of the things that I need. And instead of just blatantly asking for money, now, of course, you want to send me some money. Of course, I will love that. And I have started to attach my CashApp. I have Venmo, and I can post those. But so that's one of the things that I need is money. And because I'm trying to have some sort of income, even though I'm not working currently, because I can't, because literally I'd get fired if I was working, let's be honest, because I'd be asleep or laying down or in the bathroom, because I have cancer. So that's one of the things that I need is money. And you can help by either, supporting me on my social media. That's the main thing that I'm asking. Like, I know times are tough, and it's expensive to be alive right now, so I get that. But I'm like, you sitting here watching this video all the way to the end, liking, commenting, sharing, would help me immensely. So that's something I need. A second thing is, someone did this for me not too long ago. Shout out to you, Evan, because it was something I didn't ask. She just did it, but she sent me a gift card, or like a gift for DoorDash, a gift certificate, or I don't know what you would call it, but it was a DoorDash. And and her message was like, I know like it's hard with eating and stuff when you're on chemo. So, I thought that this would help. And when I tell you that has been, I've received a lot of gifts, or not a lot of gifts. I've received some blankets mostly. And I'm really thankful for anyone that sends me anything. Most of the time they send it and I don't know who's sending it. So of course I love flowers. I love all of those things. And I'm appreciative that anyone even thinks of me to send me anything. So, but I was like, that was such a smart gift, because I have used it. I used it quicker than I thought I was going to, because eating is weird. Like I've eaten things. I ate shrimp the other day, and if you know me, shrimp is like my favorite. Like I'm like Bubba in Forrest Gump. I love shrimp. And I ate a piece of shrimp and almost died because I was like, this is the most disgusting thing that I've ever had in my mouth. Anyway, but yeah, so but with that DoorDash, I was like, I can get my pickle. Look, this has been like one of the best things that I've eaten since I've started this chemo journey. And I don't know why, but for some reason, because my taste buds are just off, like my stomach is just real iffy. But when I tell you that these right here are just perfection. So I have used my little DoorDash gift card. So that was a really smart and very thoughtful gift that someone sent me. So like, you know, if you're thinking like, you know, what do you need, Amber? I would love to have stuff like that because I can use it whenever I need to and get things, you know, that I actually can eat. Another thing that people can do for me in this time is invite me places. Invite me places. Let me make the decision if I'm going to come or not. I'm not like the most out there person. Like I'm not always just in the streets, but I have decided from the beginning of this whole thing that I'm going to live my life how I want to live it. I'm not going to be sitting in my house and being sad, even though that's how I've been for a while. But that's also because I have nowhere to go. But I'm just not going to do that. I'm living my life to the fullest as much as I can. If I can't do something, I won't. If I don't feel good, I won't do it. If I need to lay down, I'll lay down. But invite me places. Don't like count me out just because you think I feel a certain way or I won't be up to it. Invite me. I'm still I'm still Amber. I'm still here. I'm still a person. I would love to come to, you know, your birthday party or your dinner or, you know, whatever. After I had my first round of chemo, I went to Vegas like 2 days after my first round. I went to the beach. Like I went to Disneyland. So I'm going next month. I'm going out of the country. Like I'm going to live my life. So invite me places and let me make the decision if I am up to going or not. But don't just count me out because you think I may not feel good or I may not feel up to it. But let me make the decision because I'm still a person. And one of the last things that I can think of right now that I would need is I don't want to talk about cancer all the time. And I appreciate so much. And I don't think I can even express how appreciative I am. I appreciate everybody that reaches out to me and is like, I just want to check on you and see how you're doing. And I do. But I'm still me. I don't want to have every conversation that we have be about cancer. I don't want every conversation that we have to be about me. I don't want every conversation we have to be about how I feel, if I'm feeling okay, if I'm feeling sick. I don't want to talk about it all the time. Like I have my own, you know, moments that I'm just like overwhelmed with what is happening to me. But I just don't want to talk about it all the time. I don't want to sit and have texting back and forth about how I'm feeling. And again, I'm not saying to stop asking me how I'm feeling. I'm just saying, like, talk to me like you talked to me before. Like have a conversation with me about anything. Let's talk about you. Like, what are you doing? What's going on with you? How are you feeling? Like, what's happening in your life? It's not all about me, and I don't know. I want to talk about other things. I want to talk about movies. I want to talk about like gossip. I want to talk about anything. But not every conversation I have do I want it to be about cancer and like me not being able to get out of the bed. Like I don't want to talk about that all the time. So yeah. So this was a long video. I didn't think it was going to be this long, but again, I appreciate anyone who's reached out to me in any way. I appreciate everyone that has checked up on me, sent prayers, sent videos, whatever. I appreciate all of it. But I did just want to put this out there. Like the things that I really could use is just to be treated like a human and, you know, follow me on social media, share my videos, and remember, fuck cancer. Love you.